So, today we're going to talk about the Ujamaa Sou Sou and how to do it that doesn't give you too much pain. Let's put it that way. Because a lot of you have been having some problems trying to get to people. So let me just explain what it is first in a nutshell, and I'll explain how easy it is to get to people. So the Ujamaa Sou Sou, I'll leave a link at the bottom, or you can just go to SouSouPool.com, is a way for friends and families to help each other make some extra money. Right? It's not hard, but some people tend to make it hard, but it's really not hard. Okay, so how it works is there are 4 weeks, okay? There are 4 weeks, and you move up each week, and when you're at the 5th week, that's your week to get your harvest. So people are sowing a seed into your life of $500 one time, and at the end of 4 weeks, like a month, you get your harvest of $4,000, right? And this is not new. It has been used in the Caribbean and Africa and a lot of places, even in Asia, for decades and decades and decades. And what allows you to just sow $500 and get $4,000 is that you are bringing in 2 people, so the whole program would grow. All right, that's basically how it works. So you sow or you gift $500 one time in the month, and at the end of, and you're bringing in 2 people at the same time, and you get $4,000. So that's how it works in a nutshell. There'll be a detailed video below. All right. Now, for some reason, some people find it hard to get 2 people. All right. For me, it wasn't that hard. I chose 2 people who will understand it. Like, either you get it or you don't get it. Okay, it's not that hard. But some people need more time. Fine. And sometimes they get objections. First objection is this a pyramid scheme? Get that all the time. So a pyramid scheme, there are many types of pyramid schemes. Some are illegal, some are not. Your own job is a pyramid scheme, okay? I'm just saying. Because one person at the top is making the most money, and the people under him, low and low and low, are making less and less money. Right? And they could never reach up to making that kind of money because there's one person at the top. So, with the Ujamaa Sou Sou, one person at the top will be making the most money for 1 month. The next month, that person will be at the bottom, and another person will be at the top making all the money. And then the next month, that person will be at the bottom, and then another person will be at. So when it's your turn to receive your harvest, you'll be at the top, and it only takes a month. You'll be surprised how fast 4 weeks will fly. Right? So no, it's not a pyramid scheme. Where, especially with a lot of pyramid schemes, you'll be fighting to make it at the top, and you could never make it at the top. There's, the person who began the whole thing will always be at the top because he began it. All right, and you'll never catch up to him, and you'll always be struggling and trying to get to be at the top, but you'll never do it. With the SouSou, you're at the top every single month because that's just how it works. You're moving up every week until you're at the top. Watch the video so you'll understand. You're moving up every week. You're at a different level without fail, but that's just how it works. So that's the first objection. It's a pyramid scheme? No, it's not. All right. Second objection.
Watch out.
It's something that people do that they should not be doing. I want to join, but I'm not sure if my 2 people will get their 2 people. Don't worry about those 2 people, okay? Worry about yourself. You join and you get your 2 people. Let them worry about their 2 people. Now, for those who are not able to get their 2 people, there are administrators like myself and some others who would always be talking about it like I'm doing now. We'll always be talking about it constantly. And all the people who will be interested will go into a pool. It's called SouSouPool.com. That's hence the name. And what that does is to eliminate the problem where you're wondering, how are you going to get your 2 people? So you put your name in SouSouPool.com and someone will contact you to explain the program and to sign you up, right? If there's no room to sign you up, you just remain in the pool until we have a spot to put you in. What does that mean? It means if one of your 2 people cannot get 2 people, then we would have vetted people in the pool and say, okay,
now turn left.
Jim, you can't get 2 people, but
in 400 feet,
in the pool, we have some extra people in our pool, in our SouSou pool. We have some extra people, so don't worry about it. All right, because let me just explain this as well. With regular network marketing, that you have to constantly getting 2 people. All right, you have to constantly get 2 people or 3 people or how many? A lot of people.
Now turn left.
With the Ujamaa Sou Sou, you just get 2 people and that's it. Next month, no one. The other month, no one. All you need to get is 2 people one time, and that's it. So that's why with the pool, it makes sense because I already have my 2 people, so I'm done. But I'm talking about it to help others get their 2 people, if that makes sense. So in the pool, I just take from people in the pool, and I just say, hey, here's 2 people. Have fun. All right? So that's how that works. So that objection is gone. First objection, pyramid scheme, no, it's not. Everyone takes turns every month to be at the top. And then after that, you're back at the bottom and at the top again next month and then at the bottom. So no, everyone's making the same amount of money. All right? I'm making the same as you are. All right. Second objection, how to get 2 people. We have a pool that it will be faster if you do it yourself, obviously. but we have a pool to try and help out. Second way to get people is you have, as I try to turn, you have something called a phone with something called contacts that you can text the video to. That's as easy as it is, all right? You're texting people on your phone, in your phone contacts, hey, watch this video. They watch the video, they like it, they join. They watch the video, they don't like it, they don't join. Choose, move on, you choose someone else, right? You have Facebook.
Turn slight right.
All right, you have Facebook, and you just send a video to everyone in your Facebook group. You have like 200 people in your Facebook group. You're gonna get 2 people out of 200. Just saying. All right. What happens is a lot of people don't even try. I kid you not. They complain that, oh, I can't get 2 people, but did you try? No, because I don't think John will like it. I don't think Mary is into this thing. I don't think, well, you don't know. Okay? You don't think, but you know, you don't know what they like or what they want. You also don't know when someone is ready to receive what you're giving them. It's like relationships between a man and a woman, right? So the man is trying to get this girl. Oh, I like this girl, she's hot, whatever. And you're talking to her, but she's not paying attention to you at all. She's not paying you any mind. And that's because at that moment in time, she's not looking for anybody. She may be single, but she's just not looking for anybody at that time. She's thinking of advancing her career or whatever, going back to school, I don't know, just want to be by herself. But then sometimes you keep trying, and 6 months down the road, she realizes, you know what, I'm lonely, I need somebody. And you call, take her out, and she's yours. I'm just saying. So you never know when someone is ready to receive this so they can join. So just send it to anybody. Even someone I knew who was never into this stuff actually joined. Right? So it can happen. Okay. So that objection is gone. Finding 2 people is hard. Nope, it's not. Other objection. What if someone drops out? I hear that a lot. Firstly, people usually don't drop out, okay? No one in my team has dropped out. Why? Because after you spend, the first hurdle is the 500 and the 2 people. You may not have 500 or you may have 500. That's the first hurdle. And to find 2 people, that's the other part of the first hurdle, because you do that at the same time. But when you get your 4,000, you take 500 from that 4,000 and re-gift the new person at the top. So that money did not come from your pocket. It came from the harvest. All right? And so in your mind, how you're going to budget is, in your mind, you're going to be getting $3,500 every single month. The extra 5 is just to be re-gifted, right? So don't even try to account for that to buy anything with that. That 500 is just to be re-gifted over and over and over. So you're really getting 3,500 every month. And make your budget in your life, whatever you got to do, to be based on $3,500. and you'll be fine. Okay? So, people don't leave because of that's one reason. It's a simple reason. Alright. Now, another reason why you don't have to worry about people leaving. If they do leave, then again, we have the SouSou pool and people like me making videos, and there are a lot of us doing this. And we can put someone in that person's place who left, and the cycle is complete. The group is complete again. All right. For whatever person left. Maybe the person died. It can happen. We die every day. But we're always working to get new people in the pool, SouSou pool, to replace anyone, right? In case we have to. Yeah. What if? So that's that objection gone. First objection, a pyramid scheme, no. Everyone will be at the top every month. Everyone is receiving the same amount of money every month. I'm
Red
not
light
making more
camera
than you.
reported ahead.
Second objection, how do I get 2 people? You have a pool, and you can go into your phone contacts with 50-something names and just send them the video. Don't explain it, just send them the video. You can go on Facebook, send them the video. You can then, other objection. What if people leave? We have a pool to replace that person, but people generally don't leave because they're making $3,500 every month. Almost said 35,000. Wow. So it's kind of fun. And you meet new people, and it's really fun. It's really fun. All right. So, other objection is, what if someone takes the money and run away? I've heard that. I'm just telling you the objections that I've heard. What if someone were to take the money and run away? So, there are other types of SouSous where it will last for about a year, and you get your money after a year, and one person is holding all that money all year round. Okay? This is not that.
Prepare to keep quiet.
There's no one person holding the money. Alright? Anytime one person is holding the money is when that person has to receive his harvest. So he's supposed to hold the money. Alright? So that person could be you. Well, it will be you in a month. Then it will be me. Then it will be Henry. Then it will be Jane. Then it will be Sally. So when you are holding the money, that's your money. When you're not holding the money, uh-oh. Okay. I missed my exit. Great. So
500 feet, make a U-turn.
Alright, so when you're not holding the money, it's not your turn.
And then keep right.
So that objection is gone. No one's gonna run away with the money. You can run away with the money if you want, because it's your money for that month. Okay? So that's good. Okay, so that's enough with the objections. I don't have any objections that I've heard. What I'm going to do now is to briefly tell you why some of us are doing it. All right, each person has his own reason. In fact, I'm going to tell you why I'm doing it. I'm also going to I'm going to put this into an objection, because someone did raise this objection as to why they didn't want to do it. And it's really dumb, if you ask me. So, she didn't do it. I'll tell you why. Now, for some reason, this was baffling to me, but some people are just too proud, okay? And they think, well, this is only for poor people. No, that's really dumb, okay? This is for poor people. I don't want to be associated with that. Okay, don't do it. I'll find someone else. That's just how it goes. Oh, you'll realize we don't beg people to join, okay? It's either you see it, you like it, you join. We don't, we'll explain it to you 3 or 4 times, but we're not begging you to join. Definitely no, because if we do that and you join and you didn't want to, you're not gonna care, you're not gonna do anything, and then it's just gonna be bad for the whole group. We're gonna be talking about it. So no, we don't beg anyone to join. Now, that's one. And being for poor people, that's ridiculous. So I am not poor by any stretch of the imagination. Not here to brag or whatever, but I do very well in I have 3 registered businesses and a day job, right? I also have a nonprofit organization, right, that I own, and what I do is I use it to help homeless families. There's a difference between homeless families and homeless individuals.
Now
so
exit to the right and then keep left.
I haven't reached the homeless individuals yet, because that's a different scenario about drug addiction or gambling and stuff like that. So that's a different kind of help. But I deal with a lot of homeless families. I set them up with this.
Now
Okay.
keep left onto I-95.
I
towards
paid a
Baltimore.
$500. So, because they're homeless, so yeah, I help them out to get them on their feet. When they get their harvest, that's $3,500 they didn't have before. They keep saving that up, and eventually they're not going to be homeless anymore. The $500 is not going to hurt me because I'm using it out of my harvest, my $3,500. So I could afford to give it back to my nonprofit organization that helps homeless families. So that way, it's not really coming out of my pocket, and I'm helping people at the same time. So it's not hurting me to help, even though it wouldn't hurt to help. That makes sense. But it's not hurting me to help, right? An extra $3,500 is not life-changing for me right now. So that's just how it is. But so that's my why of how I do it. You don't have to be poor to do this, or you don't have to be rich to do this. You just
Now
want
exit to the right.
an extra $4,000 to do whatever you want to do with it. It's your business, right? All right, so that's my why.
Take
You will
exit
have a different
29
why.
to the
I don't
right.
care what your why is. I know another person who's doing it. Her why, you might see her talking to
Now
me
exit
on
to the right.
my talk show soon, and she will explain the whole thing. But she wants to save up for a college fund for her 2 daughters. That's an incredible why. That's awesome. One of her daughters will be going to college in 3 years. So you can imagine how much you're going to build up in 3 years. She could halfway pay her college fund, well, depending on where she goes, as she enters college. And I would advise her, because I'm a financial advisor as well, to put that money to grow compound interest while you're making it. So she don't need it for her daily expenses. She just wants her 2 kids to have a college degree paid for. All right? So that's another why. You will have your why. Focus on your why, and you will just do the job. You will tell people about it. All right? When you're telling people, tell at least 5 people, at least 5, in case someone says no, or someone says yes and then they decided no because their husband said no, don't join that stuff, or all those other objections that I listed before. So talk to about 5 people. I would say talk to 10 people, right? But talk at least 5 people. All right, so there you have it. You're gonna watch the video now that will explain the whole thing in detail. But I just told you all the objections to look out for and how to deal with them. So you have no excuse, no problem. Not that hard. All right, so watch the video.